Alright, crew. Buckle up. The trip might get a little bumpy.
Do you think we'll find anything interesting?
You know what's interesting? An asteroid with clean, drinkable water. That's interesting enough for me. What did you want to find? Aliens?
Don't wish anything bad on us.
Commander, I'm picking something up. Direct 2 o'clock, 6,000 meters.
Is it another asteroid?
Negative. It's emitting some kind of signal. I can't interpret anything.
Might be an old probe. Let's investigate.
Is that what I think it is?
A gutted spaceship. What else could it be?
Run that nameplate through our database.
Not recognized, sir. No missions of a ship that size are missing.
The damage is recent. My estimate is it's happened within the last 24 hours.
Alright. Potts, Ranger. You two see what you can find. We help anyone we can. Whether they're from Earth or not.
This exciting enough for you?
I would say it looked like an animal, but I can see that it's metal.
What do you mean?
It has a head, bones in the middle, and a tail.
I suppose. But I'd say it's like how we see faces in cars. If this thing was alive, that gash on the top would have killed it.
Yep, definitely a ship.
Yeah. What the hell happened here?
Who knows? Whatever happened was fairly recent. This writing, I can't read it. Maybe it's Chinese, or...
Potts! Come here!
Commander, this is Potts. We've made contact with an alien species. They're trapped behind a blast door of some kind.
Understood. Do what you can.
They're gesturing. What do they want?
Alright. They want us to blow open the lock. How are we going to do that?
We can try this.
Is that what I think it is?
It's a miniaturized ice cutter, designed to melt all the way through an asteroid. But for melting through this lock, it should do.
Commander, this is Ranger. We have 8 aliens, 2 of which seem to be children. We believe they want to use our communication equipment to call for assistance. Understood, Ranger. We'll broadcast any signal you send over.
Alright, broadcasting now. All we do is wait.
12 years ago, humanity learned that they were not alone in the universe, but in fact, we were one among many forms of life in the galaxy. Little did we know that we would be involving ourselves in an intergalactic war of substantial proportions.
This is the Columbia, standing by. This is Frigate Tokyo, standing by. 8AC London, awaiting orders.
This is the Darwin. Ready for combat.
Oxwellan reinforcements coming, 5 o'clock, 8 ships.
Understood. Crew, prepare for battle.
You alright, Malford?
I'm fine, just fine.
Captain! Enemy spotted! 1 o'clock, 15 degrees up!
All ships, open fire!
Maintain fire! Don't hold up!
on! What do we do, Eugene?
I can't. I.
Eugene!
I can. Listen up. Patch me through to the fleet.
Nice shot, Darwin. The Oxwhalens want to pull out.
We've both lost too many ships. This is a fight we won't win. They can have our planet.
Well, Admiral, it's your home world. How could you just leave it?
Our people have already evacuated. Living to find a new world is better than dying and dooming the entire front.
If you insist, Admiral, then I recommend we get moving.
Understood. Darwin, falling back. When we helped the Oxwhalens after they were stranded in our galaxy, we were introduced to a small group of species. The Psychors, Oxwhalens, and Cryotians all accepted us in welcome arms. Then, the Zyaxis arrived. They're brutal, savage, and unforgiving. They take whatever they find as their own, and if anyone stands in their way, they eradicate them. We speculate they have eradicated 30 or more civilizations to be so advanced in a short amount of time. So, we created the Front. The United Galactic Front aims to unify our races into one force capable of stopping the Zyaxis Empire from spreading any further. At least, that's what we hope, since at the moment, that's all we have. You wanted to see me, Admiral?
Ah, Peter. I wanted to commend you on your bravery in the recent fight for Wayland. Filling in the shoes without a moment's hesitation. It's a skill I wish I possessed.
Why, thank you, Admiral. I'm sorry, we couldn't save your homeworld.
A loss for sure, but we still have our people, and that's all that matters to us. Ah, yes, Peter, meet Zyaxis, one of Bimal's best scientists.
Yes, I think I've heard of you. The inventor of faster-than-light travel.
You're correct, although I had some help. You are Peter Malford, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
I've heard great things about you from some of your crew members.
And from me. I'd like to announce that the Impulse launch has been approved by the board and will start later today.
I'm sorry? I must have missed something. What's Impulse?
The Impulse Project is a new fleet of ships combining new and unrivaled tech with the best we have to offer. We're creating a unified vessel for the UGF. All species, staffing one vessel.
And with that comes your promotion. You have been chosen to command the flagship of the fleet, the UGF Impulse.
Wow, thank you, Admiral. But don't you guys tell people in advance, not send them off on the day?
What? Did you have something else better to do?
Well, you two should keep each other in check. Zyaxis will be your head science officer on the Impulse.
Sounds fun.
You two are dismissed. Godspeed.
Thank you, Admiral.
So, how does it feel to be a captain?
Stressful. And very confusing. I don't even know what ship I'm commanding.
Oh, it's that one, right there.
One big ship.
Oh, that she is. 3 times the size of the EDC Columbia. It holds 216 crew, it has room for 5 fighter jets and 2 bombers, and it contains 30 different kinds of weaponry to combat any situation.
Bet Zyaxis won't like that.
Oh, that they won't. We also have state-of-the-art defense and identification measures, too. We won't be easily sunk or sneaked upon anymore. Do you need the bathroom?
What? No, why?
Well, roll call's on the bridge in 10, so if you need to go, I'd go now.
Captain on the bridge.
At ease. I'm not as formal as any other captains you might have had. All I ask is that we work together, and you all listen when I have something to say. Sound clear?
Yes, sir.
It's not booby-trapped. You can sit down.
Alright, roll call, I guess. Marvin Cole, head of navigation.
Here, sir. Course has been plotted already.
Verona Ola, head of communications.
Present, Captain. Calibration should be finished shortly.
Awesome. Myforda, head of offense and operations.
Here. Ammunition loaded. Pilots on standby.
Sivon, head of defense.
Present.
And last of all, Axton? Is Axton here?
He is. He's just in his own thought bubble.
Are you here, Axton?
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry. I was running warp calculations.
Says you're only 16 years old here? How on earth are you on a military vessel?
He invented the current model of GravTech accelerator. Beat my design by 200% efficiency. And a power reduction of 48 kilowatts per light year.
Seriously?
Yes. I also designed 75% of this ship, so I'm a little stressed.
By the sounds of it, you've got nothing to worry about. Alright, crew. Wheels up in 30 minutes.
It's a human expression. Means we launch in 30 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What floor, Captain?
8. I have to put my things in my office. Must be a pain wearing that suit everywhere.
It has its ups and downs. There are places I can go where I don't need the suit, at least.
True. Where are you off to?
Medical. Have to check on our sub-zero chemical system.
Sounds complicated.
Only a little.
I'll see you soon.
Likewise, Captain.
What's this then? Helpful. Impulse, call Admiral Green.
Yes, Captain. Calling Admiral Green. Priority 3 transmission.
Ah, Melford. How can I help you?
One slight problem, Admiral. You've given me the ship, but I seem to be the only one who doesn't know what we're doing.
Ah, silly me. We want you to travel to the Wayland sector and investigate.
The Wayland sector is under Zyaxis control.
I'm aware. We might be able to reverse engineer some of the scraps left from combat, as well as get a clue as to what they plan to do with the ex-Wayland homeworld.
I hope you don't plan on us taking it back.
No! Heavens no! Their entire fleet is within light years. We have more pressing matters after this. This is only a test of the Impulse's capabilities.
Alright. I'll report back when we return.
Understood. Stay safe out there, Captain.
I heard that the captain was involved in the battle for Wayland. His thinking destroyed 2 Zyaxis gunboats.
Do you think this ship is capable of standing its ground?
We have a large quantity of weapons.
That won't help us if we're easy pickings.
We are ready for launch, Commander.
Understood. The captain should join us momentarily.
We ready?
That we are, Captain.
Alright, everyone. Strap in. When you're ready, Marvin, take us up.
Yes, sir. UGF Impulse, preparing to detach.
All crew, this is the bridge. Prepare for planetary launch.
All crew to the closest secure chair or standing desk. Launching in 30 seconds.
All right, Captain. Ready on your call.
Take her out.
Entering orbit now. Gravitational effects minimal.
Booting up interior gravity drive, setting field intensity to 870 gravitational units, and we are ready for 4th dimensional travel on your command.
All well and good, but I don't know what that is.
Well, you know how this world has 3 dimensions?
Yes, length, width, and height.
And the 4th is time.
Right?
So just like we use a thruster to push us along the 3 dimensions, we use the drive to accelerate our ship's movement through time, zipping us multiple times the speed of light.
That doesn't sound dangerous at all. You sure you're ready to use this thing, Marvin?
I'm not. I just put the final point. The computer does all the calculations. Then I just slide a tab and we zip off across the galaxy.
Alright. If you're ready, then.
Since there's a cluster of stars ahead, and this might get a little bumpy, everyone stay strapped in.
All crew, this is the bridge. Due to turbulence ahead, find a safe location to stand or strap in.
Ready when you are, Captain.
Punch it. What was that?
We flew a little close to a star.
Any structural damage?
Only a slightly bent aileron. Nothing we can't fix. I'll try and fix the algorithm to reduce that from happening.
Estimated arrival at Wayland in only 2 hours.
Seriously? That's a 6-day voyage.
By conventional methods, yes it was.
All crew, this is the bridge. No more turbulence expected. Estimated arrival is in 2 hours.
I have some things to read up on.
Is it a good view?
Yes, it is. I thought you could see.
We can, but I only see in grays and whites.
That's a shame.
It helps me to see when objects move. They stand out. I was made to hunt, not enjoy views.
That's rather unfortunate.
Yes, it is. But I find joy in other activities.
Come in. Oh, Marvin, right?
Bingo. How come you seem to be the only one here who has no idea what's going on?
I came back from combat 2 days ago. I didn't have time to do my research. I was promoted 3 hours ago.
What do you think about the whole war?
Sorry?
Why are you in the fight?
I have the ability to stand up and defend those who cannot. Human or not, we can't just sit back while these enemies wipe us out. We have to make a stand.
Good answer. Pleasure to be under your command.
Glad to have you.
All crew to stations. Arriving in Woyin, T-6 minutes.
We should go.
That we should.
How long until we drop out?
Less than a minute, sir.
Alright, to your stations. We don't know what's going to face us.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Marvin. Arriving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My God.
What are we looking at?
Scans showing that gravity on Wayland is only 200 gravitational units. 500 less than before.
What could make a planet drop more than half its mass within a week?
Well, its matter would have to go somewhere. Maybe mass mining of some kind?
The core. They've removed that continent to get underneath and process the molten core.
That would save them having to refine the metals. All they would have to do is separate them. Something I have no doubt they can do.
Zyaxis freight huller spotted, leaving from underneath the raised continent.
Well, that would confirm the current theory.
Alright, I'm scanning for traces of heat. We should...
Incoming projectile, directly ahead.
Evade!
All crew to battle stations. This is not a...
Use the rear railguns. Open fire!
Yes, sir. Projectile destroyed, sir.
Find whatever shot at us. Axe and prepare whatever calculations you need to get us the hell out of here.
On it.
Volley of plasma shots incoming. 1 o'clock. 30 degrees up.
Evading! Damage report.
Structural deformity in line section J. Dep 9 affected. No breach.
Found the enemy ship, sir? A Zyaxis vessel. It's alone. From what I can tell, it's one of their battle frigates.
Can we take it?
Sort of.
Explain.
We have the offensive capabilities to take down one of those ships. But if we get hit directly by one of those missiles, it won't be pretty.
Then we won't get hit.
Works for me.
Me too. Prepare starboard broadside of plasma and railgun weaponry. Alright, Now, line us up for frontal torpedoes. Aim for already damaged parts of the ship. Hopefully one will penetrate.
Establishing algorithm.
Loading torpedoes.
Alright, let's get out of here before more ships come knocking on our door.
Don't have to ask me twice.
I never thought I'd be a captain. Better yet, a captain for the front. But we learned to roll with the punches. We have to survive. All of us. Humans, Psychors, Oxwalans, Croatians, and any other races we find on our travels. And if we're the only ones willing to stand up to Zyaxis, then so be it. But I'm willing to bet we're not. The Impulse Project hopes to encourage others to join the fight and to give the front a fighting chance in this war. Do I think we're going to win? Maybe, maybe not. But I know that we won't go down without a fight.